Yo, so I just want to go over real quick. Spin Master Batwing. All right. So you there's several options available. You send me your Batwing, I mod it, and send it back to you. Okay. And usually I already have one or two in stock that's already modded, and as soon as I get yours, I'll just ship the other one out. So usually it's a fast return. If I don't have it in stock, then you're just gonna have to wait probably an additional 5 days, just for me to mod yours and ship it back. But you shipping it to me and getting it back within the same week or the next week is still not a good. It's still not a bad turnaround. You get a 3D printed seat. You get a dashboard with metal steering wheel, right? It would, from there you would have to paint it and do your own little thing from there. I did put this little dash in here, and I also put that little micro switch, which does control LED lights, two LED lights that actually blink in sync very fast to give it a real machine gun look. Most of the time that you get this, I am going to send you a white one. I mean, depending on my material, if you get a black one, it's not going to be the end of the world. But I would normally send out a white one. And what that does, after you color the top and color it gunmetal or whatever color you want to color your machine gun, because it's white, it actually reflects the light better and gives you a more machine gun look once it starts blinking, which I would do a full video once I put this together. The full kit, if you want to get the LED kit, is going to come with a group of LEDs, one for the tail lights, the headlights, dashboard, as well as the rear thrusters. All right, and the way that the work for the machine gun again is that you just switch these switches, and that will turn on the machine gun, and down will turn it off. All right, so this is pretty much how yours will look. You put your own stick in. It will come with a different colored gel, and you can put a sticker over it, or you can do whatever, or you can leave it the way it is, light up. It will look good either way, and then you just gotta paint it. Now, some people don't want the LEDs; you just want the 3D parts. Okay, so you get this without the switches. You'll still get the gel because they're all printed hollow. You will get a chair, and you will get the two machine guns. Okay. So, but once I put this all together, you're gonna see how it's gonna look. It's gonna look dope. This is actually for a customer. Soon I finish this, it's gonna go out probably next couple of days. Again, let's go over real quick. This usually comes like this with a transparent top. Tape off the window areas and just go over it with a matte black. Some people are like, oh, what matte black can you use? You can use anything. You can use Model Masters, you can use Testos, or you can use regular craft paint. But if you do, please seal it. You're gonna have to seal it, some type of sealer, so it doesn't scratch off. And you're good. All right. Enough with that. Enough with that. Some people want to know about this. Now, this is held by industrial magnets. You can get these at Home Depot, pack of 4 for like $7. There is a magnet on the opposite side of this, and of course on the gun. This gun here is actually from the Todd McFarlane's second weapon pack. This top part is from one of the weapon packs from Starlink, the Toys to Life game a while back. And I found these at the dollar store. I just cut them off, glued them on there, repainted, and there you go. This whole thing is hollow as all heck. Take off before you paint it. I see a lot of people taping off stuff. Look, man, it don't take that much more effort. I promise you, you will not ruin this if you take the screws out. Take the screws out. This whole bottom piece with the wheels is all one piece. Okay, so you're gonna be good. This piece here slides right out. Once you take this thing off, pull it out. This is a separate piece. This is a separate piece. Okay? The thrusters, a separate piece. These tailpipes, a separate piece. Okay? This here is held by a screw each. On the back, take those out before you spray paint it. Of course, tape off the windows, leave it closed, spray paint it, and as soon as you finish spray painting it, lift up the canopy, and leave it just like that, just so that it doesn't dry and stick, and you can get peeling, and you don't want all that other drama. This turbine, front turbine, is a separate piece. These parts here is actually one thin piece of plastic and then a thick piece of plastic behind it. I used a heat gun and then I cut it out. You can use a hair dryer, cut it out. These are actually gels from stage lighting. You can use hot glue, crystal clear hot glue, and to do the crystal clear hot glue method, which is actually one of my favorite methods. On the outside, take blue tape, cover it after you cut the hole out, cover the whole entire thing like that, and actually push in to make sure you get the indentation of the light. All right, and then use something like a rag or something so you don't burn your finger. Hold it in there, turn this joint upside down, and pour hot glue a little bit at a time, layer to layer, until you get the thickness that you want. And once it dries completely, remove the tape, and you get a very flush, clean look, which I'm probably going to do in the next Batmobile. And then if you want, you can also add the gel on top of that to give that a look. If you do the hot glue method, then you use a clear orange or clear red or whatever color you want to make this, and you put it one layer on the outside. You want to make it too crazy, and call it a day. All right, what else did I do to this? The LED lights. You can get, these are indicator lights. There's so many of them. You can get them at Target. You can get them at Walmart. You can also order them on eBay. You know, just get them there. So you have a 1/2 inch and you have a 1/4 inch for the tail lights. Put them in there, wire them up. Make sure they're good for 5 to 9 volts. If they're good for 12 volts, it's still good, but the 9 volt can power, it just won't be as bright. Same thing with the lights on the bottom. Let me turn it on. All right, these are still pretty bright. Yes, they're lights in the dash. So pop this open. Boom. Pick whichever you want to light up. Take a drill mill or take a hair dryer, an X-Acto knife, and just cut it out or just drill it out. You can make it perfect if you want, imperfect if it doesn't matter. Because in the end of the day, when you put the hot glue as your window, or if you're going to use a gel, after you put all the lights in there, you're not going to see that much of a difference. So this is how it looks right now. Let me cover it a little bit. So that's how it's red, and then you have a blue, and then you have a yellow. Turn it off so you can see how it is natural. See? Not much of a difference. It doesn't look too much different from the stock. When you turn it on, boom. Now you can I only did those 3 parts. You can cut all of these out and put lights in on every single one of them if you want. More power to you. Now, this is a separate piece. This back piece is a separate piece. This piece is also a separate piece. In here, there are 2 holes that you can slide the legs in for your McFarlane figure. But it gets stuck, and then people have to finagle it, and some people can get it in, some people don't. So what I do, open this whole thing, take the whole thing apart. I guarantee you will not break this. The screws are real simple. When you open it, you're going to see how simple it is. There's no real moving parts in here. I mean, the spring part, but it fits in. Everything fits where it needs to fit. You're not going to lose anything. You're not going to misplace. You're not going to miss anything to mess it up. Just take a drill mill or take a hair dryer and a X-Acto knife and cut out more of the plastic inside here. This is all closed. I'm not opening it up. And then it gives you more room to put your figure in there. Now here go my 1989 Batman. This is the McFarlane version. I just got a soft goods pleather cape, and I painted the belt gold. Took off that nasty green off the boots. Okay, put a little flesh tone in the face. So this is what you do. Doing this with one hand. Camera, sorry. I did not mean to make this video this long. People asking so many questions, and I just want to get the answers out. So there you go. One hand. Look. Like that. Look at that. Boom. You want him to go down? He can go all the way down. Look at that. Okay? So you can put him in a lane. You can have him sitting straight up. However you want. But now you have a Batman that actually fits perfectly without having to go to such trouble. Boom. All right. So this is just a rough explanation on how I did this, how I got all this together. Okay. So if you want to create this yourself, you don't want to pay a customizer to do this work for you, do it. It's super easy. And my mom used to tell me, it's only easy if you know it. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. A surgeon is good because they know what they're doing. You know, a mechanic is good because they know what they're doing. You know, artists are good because they have a vision. But I am telling you, all you need is a screwdriver to open this joint up. It's super hollow. You know, for those who are really into real customizers, they can even try to make this spin, I'm pretty sure. You know, you can put little accent lights for here, I'm pretty sure. You can do all types of things. I'm pretty sure I'm waiting for someone to cut this portion out to actually put guns that spin out. Even though that would be pretty short guns. But, look, man, yeah, I'm interested in seeing what you creative people can come up with. But if you like what you see here, I mean, definitely. I mean, I can definitely do the job for you. The only caveat, and I'm going to let you know this is my full disclaimer. If you want me to do this for you, the LED lights, I can probably make them look better than that. For the front, the LED lights in the back are probably going to be the same. I can make this paint job however you want. I can make this bright silver, gunmetal. I can make it faded that way, however you want. The paint job is quick and easy. That would be the quickest and easiest thing throughout this whole process. The guns, in order for me to get this, I would have to buy another 2 Todd McFarlane gun packs. I'm not going to do that. If you have 2 of these guns, and if you have guns that you want me to mount on your Batmobile, you send those guns to me, and I'll make that happen. You know, but for me to purchase another $20 pack to $40 coming out of my pocket, it just, at the end of the day, after me trying to charge you the low price of $75 to mod your Batmobile, it's just not going to be worth it for me. So if you have your own guns, send it to me with your Batmobile, and then I'll mount them just like this. Okay, they don't have to be like that. There's so many other 3D printed guns that I have that don't look like machine guns, but they look pretty badass. And I'll probably show you the different guns in a different video. But other than that, guys, here's to taking your $60 Batmobile and turning it into something that you're proud of to put on your shelf. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate your time. Definitely need the subscribers out there. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, I'm going to have a lot more customizations coming up. I should have been doing this for years. You know, I do arcades. I do a lot of other things on this channel. It's going to pop up. Also, I'm going to start doing some history on the Batmobile, how they came with the design. I'm probably going to do a whole Batman segment for those who are interested. But for right now, this is it, man. If you want to do it yourself, I kind of gave you kind of a roadmap on how to do it. You want me to do it, I got no problem with that. If you live in the 5 boroughs, I got no problem meeting up with you. If you live in northern Jersey, I got no problem meeting up with you. If you live in Philadelphia, I mean, yeah, sure. if you live in like South Jersey, I mean, we're gonna have to meet halfway because now we're talking about like 2 hours out of drive time. I'm not really trying to do that. But if not, I can always ship it. You can ship it to me, and I can ship it back. But yo, man, if you like it, I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm definitely trying to get up to 1,000 likes. Once I get over 1,000 likes, I'm gonna start doing some giveaways. I do some real dope dioramas. You can see it on my Instagram page, the Ave, New York. Go check it out on Instagram. Check out my Etsy page, the Ave Customs. Yo, man. So I'm gonna start giving away some dioramas. I'm gonna start giving away some custom 3D parts. I'm gonna start giving away Batmobile. Actually, when I get the other one, when I hit the 1,000 subscribers, I'm actually probably gonna. No, this is what I'm gonna do. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, you will get a custom Batmobile. I'm gonna do a poll, so you can get a custom Batmobile, all pimped out, atomic fallen batwing, all pimped out colors, and all you have to do is pay for the shipping. All right, so you're looking at $300 plus with a potential of a $200 in labor and parts. All right, so you're looking at, I'm pretty much giving away $500 of stuff for you to free. All I need you to do is spread the word. Let me know what's going on out there. I definitely do collaborations. I've done it before in the past with the arcades. For those who know me through the arcade community. But yo, here it is. So this is your potential of how your Spin Master can look, your Atomic Fallen can look, and it said, as soon as I get that Atomic Fallen Batwing, boy, you're gonna see some nice work. All right, guys, thanks for watching.